Today, I want to have a real conversation about becoming. Not just becoming successful, but becoming aligned with the version of yourself your future actually requires. And honestly, that process is uncomfortable. A lot of people think growth looks exciting all the time, but sometimes growth looks like confusion. Sometimes it looks like rebuilding. Sometimes it looks like trying again. Sometimes it looks like learning something new, completely new, right? Sometimes it looks like showing up while still doubting yourself. And I think many people are stuck right now, not because they lack purpose, but because they're overwhelmed. Their thoughts are everywhere. Their ideas are everywhere. Their goals are sitting in the notebooks. Their vision feels too big. Their schedule feels chaotic. And mentally, they're exhausted before they even begin. And I know that feeling because I've experienced it too. Yes. Balancing healthcare, leadership, business ideas, school, content creation, life responsibilities, trying to grow personally while always trying to build professionally. That's a lot for one person to carry mentally. But one thing I've learned during this season of my life is this. You cannot build a different future while remaining the same version of yourself. I like to say that again. You cannot build a different future while remaining the same version of yourself. The business grows when you grow. The leadership expands when your mindset expands. Your visibility changes when you stop hiding. Your confidence changes when your habits change. And honestly, one thing that has helped me tremendously during this process is learning how to use AI intentionally. Right? Is learning how to use AI intentionally. It may sound strange to everyone that I am talking about AI, right? But trust me when I say this, right? I do not look at AI as something that replaces people. I look at AI as a tool that helps overwhelmed people move forward. And I think more entrepreneurs, leaders, healthcare professionals, creators, and business owners need to stop being afraid of AI and start learning how to use it wisely. Because becoming in today's world also means learning new tools. AI has helped me organize my thoughts, build structures around ideas, create workflows, brainstorm business strategies, develop content, break large goals into manageable steps, create systems, simplify planning, and honestly, move from feeling overwhelmed to actual taking action. That's a moment for me, when I move from feeling overwhelmed to actually taking action. And I think that's very important because sometimes people think they need more motivation when really they need more structure. Right? And sometimes the breakthrough is not motivation. Sometimes the breakthrough is finally getting support, system, and clarity, right? If you're someone trying to become healthier, AI can help you build routines, organize meals, structure habits, and create accountability system. If you're trying to become more organized, AI can help simplify your schedule, priorities, and workflow. If you're trying a business, AI can help you with content creation, branding, marketing ideas, organization, customer communication, planning, automation, productivity, and strategy. And no, you do not need to be a tech expert because I'm not a tech expert. You just need to be willing to learn. I think one mistake many people make is waiting until they feel ready before they move. But becoming doesn't happen while waiting. It happens while building, while learning, while failing, while adjusting, while growing, while stretching beyond what feels uncomfortable. And I want you to say, and I want to say something specifically to the business owners and entrepreneurs listening to this episode. Please stop trying to build everything alone. You do not have to sit overwhelmed for months trying to figure out every single next step by yourself. We are living in a time where tools exist to help us think clearer, move faster, organize better, and execute more consistently. The entrepreneurs who learned how to combine vision with technology are going to have major advantage moving forward. Not because they're smarter than everyone else, but because they're willing to adapt. And honestly, adapting is part of becoming. I also think many people are shrinking themselves without realizing it. They keep delaying the launch, delaying the content, delaying the business, delaying the application, delaying the ideas, delay the visibility because they're waiting to feel fully confident first. But confidence usually grows after movement, not before. Most people we admire did not begin fully prepared. They became little by little, decision by decision, step by step. And maybe that's what this season is truly about. Not proving yourself to everybody online, not competing with everyone else, not pretending to have it all together. Maybe this season is about becoming aligned with who God created you to be. More disciplined, more courageous, more organized, more intentional, more focused, more healthy, more impactful, and yes, even more technologically equipped for the future you're trying to build. Because this future is changing. Healthcare is changing. Leadership is changing. Business is changing. Content is changing. Technology is changing. And the people willing to grow, adapt, and learn will position themselves differently. So if you've been feeling stuck lately, I want you to stop asking yourself, what if I fail? And instead ask, what version of me does my future require? Then start becoming her or becoming him, one decision at a time. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. I hope this episode reminds you that you do not need to have everything figured out before you move forward. You just need to be willing to grow, willing to learn, willing to adapt, willing to become. And remember, stop waiting, start becoming. I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.